Howdy, howdy! I definitely wasn't in the Discord gambling for wives again. Like ever since we got the wife bot in the Discord, I feel like every time I log in, I'm like, just one 10 roll. A quick 10 roll can't hurt anybody. I know I know I'm in the middle of a meeting at work, but I mean, no one's gonna know it. If they see the wives that I get here, they'll understand. I did just get a new Girls Frontline wife on that roll, so yeah. Was worth it. Worth it. Welcome to this episode of Luigi's Mansion 3. So after we beat Luigi's Mansion 3 the first time. Is that it? Yeah. I was like, wow, cool, great, that was a great stream. And then I proceeded to stream for like another whole hour while I went around collecting gems. And I think I knew in my heart that I was always gonna come back to finish collecting my gems and my booze. So this is it. This is that. I wanted to get my 100% collection, or else I was gonna give in and do it off stream, and nobody wants that. I'm also playing the original Luigi's Mansion tomorrow, so I wanted to like put the cap on this one before I jump in to the OG, to the king of all Luigis. And can I ask a question though? Does this look okay to you guys? For some reason, I mean, the colors look good. They look good. They just look like more vibrant than last time. Maybe I'm using a different thing. Ever since I started streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, I feel like I mess up my settings every time. Every time I'm like, oh, okay, it's time for a Twitch stream. I have to like make sure all my stuff is set, and then when I switch back to, like, actually like 30 seconds before I went live, I was like about to hit the start streaming button, and I was like, oh, I was about to start streaming Luigi's Mansion 3 100% to Twitch. So we're good, we're set. Looks good, okay. I'm just like, this is gonna be my hubris for trying to stream on 2 platforms, is eventually I'm gonna stream to the wrong one. If not tonight, then soon. But the other thing, the Goodbye Guigi stream, yeah, but we'll make I'm sure we'll make a new friend in the OG mansion tomorrow. I guess first of all I gotta figure out where I actually need to get the gems from and the booze. But I've been playing Dark Moon on the 3DS and I'm loving it. All I play now is various iterations of Luigi's Mansion. Facebook streams. I don't know if I'll ever do that. Okay, we need to go to the Boiler Works. I also need to see where I actually have the gem finders for. We did a lot of work after the final boss. Because I just kept going, I kept saying, I don't have a problem, I can stop whenever I want, and then all of a sudden I had like a bunch of, like, all the gems on certain floors. Luigi's Mansion? Yeah. Jeezy's Mansion. Let's see. So I guess floor 3. Let's see if that's actually on. Oh no, I remember what that one was. That one was the That was the vending machine that I broke and then immediately realized there was a gem in it, but I couldn't get the gem once I broke it. That's an easy one. Yeah, turns out I did indeed have a problem. But the other thing is so for my birthday stream and when I was showing off my new hair a couple weeks ago, I opened up Marshmallows and was like, whoever wants to ask me a question, go ahead. And before the stream, I downloaded all the marshmallows I'd gotten as JPEGs so that I could put them up on the stream. But people, I guess, were sending me marshmallows like during the stream, and I didn't notice. I noticed a few days later, and I was like, oh, I should answer those eventually. And then like, I feel like my brain has just like not been remembering it, that was the thing I meant to do. But then I got one this morning, and it sent me an email, and it was like, you gotta answer these marshmallows. So I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that was the thing I did, and I didn't know you could close them, and they're all there waiting for me. So I downloaded them, and I'm gonna answer them to. Where'd you come from? I'm gonna answer them tonight, in between my boos. One boo equals one marshmallow. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, big feller? Where did he go? I got a gem. My gem's right here, so I'd appreciate it. There he is. You could come out and flex on me. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Oh yeah. So I think we just need to flash this thing a whole bunch. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Many rats, just what I wanted. There it is. Ha ha ha. All right. I know we have some boos on the map too. I'm not sure what floors they're on. I just don't like the boiler works. I know I need to go. What about 5? 5, we got 2 gems on there and a boo. So we're gonna go to 5. The Rip Sweets. But yeah, so let me. I don't even know how many boos there were. I wrote it down. I think I have like, I think there's 16 total boos. I don't know how many I got. I'll probably run out of marshmallows before I run out of boos. But at least I'll have finally answered people who asked over 2 weeks ago. Or about 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry to everybody who sent in one thinking that I was smart enough to actually check my marshmallow during stream. Or ever. That's my bad, guys. I've been just thinking about Luigi's Mansion. Every time somebody looks at me and I look deep in thought and they're like, what you thinking about? I'm like, Luigi's Mansion stuff. I'm gonna play this tonight, and when I go to bed, I'm gonna play Dark Moon as I fall asleep, and then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and I'm gonna play the OG. We're going for this. I couldn't get my beat 3 games in a week thing that I wanted to do when I beat Banjo-Kazooie and Luigi's Mansion 3, and then I wanted to beat Fatal Frame, but instead I got scared. Didn't get my hat trick there. We're gonna get the hat trick on just playing all the Luigi games, which I think is even more important. This seems like a... Oh. Okay. So the question is, how the heck did I get over there last time? Is there a sneaky? Yeah, I think there's a sneaky way. No thoughts, only Luigi. That's true. Well, I felt the pulse. Felt the pulse. Remember when I was like, man, this game is really, really mean because they make you guess where the boo is. And if you guess wrong, it teleports and you really can't tell. It's in a completely random location. So you gotta get lucky, and then everyone in chat was like, is your vibration not turned on? And I was like, this game has vibration? I will say that it has made finding Bulldog, it's made finding the booze quite a bit easier. Arf, arf, I'm Bulldog. I'm off the chain. Grr. Oh my god. Where are you? Where are you? So these guys, you can't flash it. You gotta hit them with the dark light. Because if you flash them after you hit them with the dark light, they just go... Where are you? Ba-ba-da.
Oh, yeah.
We got Bulldog! Yeah, we're going for the hat trick, the trifecta. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Boo. So let me pull up my first Marshmallow! Now that we've beaten our first Boo. And I'll pontificate on it while I look for the gems on this floor. Do you play Pokemon? Favorite gen? Yes. I play the crippity crap out of Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I'm pretty much when when ever a new Pokemon game comes out, I'm like the type that I'm like the midnight release type. Oh dear, oh dear. Not so much anymore. Just cause now I feel I've gone to like midnight releases for stuff before, but going to a midnight release for like, now that I've gone to a midnight release for like children's games, I start to feel like kind of like the weirdo. Because I'm like, oh, look at all these kids here with their parents. And then me. So now I just make sure that I, you know, get the old release day delivery or whatever. But I love Pokemon so much. Yeah, new Pokemon remake is on the 19th, I believe. Of Diamond and Pearl. What am I doing? I assumed that this was it. Oh, Luigi. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. Oh my god, it's already a mess. But yeah. Oh no! Why? Where did this go? Does he not notice me? I want to smack a little. Oh no! You're gonna have to do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get him! Get him! Oh, be nice to me! Oh, I can't get at your butt. I'm gonna have to walk away. Oh, I've pulled the I'm here to get it for like my kid brother schmoove before. Trust me, I'm an old pro. I actually did that one time because the GameStop employee who I was picking it up from was being kind of creepy to me. He was like, "Hey, you come to this GameStop often?" And I was like, So I was like, "Oh no, my brother made me come. Don't talk to me anymore." But favorite gen of Pokemon. So I really, can I do anything? Can I wear his hat? Let me have the hat. I deserve it. I feel like the boomer answer would be red, blue, and yellow gen. And I do really love red, blue, and yellow. But I think I love them for like nostalgia reasons. So I think if I was actually like faced with playing them again, like I played Fire Red, the remake of Red. I love that, but I think if I was faced with playing them again, I would be like, these don't have the quality of life that I'm used to. So I'm not sure what my favorite gen. I like each of the gens in their own ways. Let's see. I obviously like red and blue for the nostalgia. I love gold and silver and crystal for how big the game is. Like, I just remember the first time I hopped on the train and I was like, oh my god, I'm back in the first game and I get to go through 8 more gyms. That like completely blew my mind. So I love that. But I know there's a lot of people who really like Emerald. The Emerald what was it, Ruby and Sapphire? That was actually sort of like the one gen I kind of missed out on. Not like missed. Like this looks fake. Oh, obviously I gotta hit the X button. But I kind of missed out on it just because of timing. It came out at a weird time for me, and so I didn't play it nearly as much as the other gens. But then by the time Diamond and Pearl rolled around, I was back in full swing. But I think if I had to pick a favorite, I really loved White and Black. I felt like, I mean, I like the 3D look of Pokemon, but I felt that pixel art was really gorgeous. And it was where like a lot of the current like quality of life stuff started coming out. I really liked Let's Go. I know it's sort of more of a spin-off, like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, but it was like all my favorite memories of Red and Blue, except without the pain of no quality of life updates. And I had a really good time with Sword and Shield. Yeah, Soul Silver and Heart Gold, they were really good too. I don't know if I would stream Pokemon, maybe. I feel like Pokemon's kind of like a slow game, but I mean, it could be fun. I watched Nene stream Pokemon for a little bit, and she was actually, it was really cute. So maybe I just feel like with me, I'm so like, I'm always checking, like, I'm like, oh, if I missed any Pokemon in this area, let me look it up, because I like to get the full Pokedex. Oh, this is a Luigi if I've ever seen one. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, oh, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Because they were the DS Pokemons were just really good. Like, pretty much all across the board. Uh-oh. Wait, do you guys see? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You can't trick me into walking into the water with my main man, Luigi. I'm not gonna hurt him like that. Wait, why had the water started coming? Where's the gem? Hold up. Now do I gotta... Oh. Yes? Woohoo! We did it, Luigi! We're geniuses! Let's go! But yeah, I'm trying to think. It's just hard. I really like the Pokemon spin-offs too. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Yeah. Yeah, I was off yesterday. I wasn't off today. Though yesterday felt like a really long time. No! For some reason. Like today when I was getting ready, I was like, I feel like I haven't streamed forever. It's like, I've only been gone for a day. I think it's just because I didn't go on Discord much yesterday either, because I was really busy. So it felt, oh my god, there's so many ghost buddies. But I really like all the Pokemon spin-offs. So, games that I really, really want a sequel to, I really want more Pokeparks. I don't know if anybody else on Earth played those games, but I went ballistic on Pokepark. So the first Pokepark, they're both on the Wii. Woo! She was trying to sweep me up. The first Pokepark on the Wii, where you just like basically you're Pikachu. You're in a park. I mean, that's what it says on the box. How do I get into whatever this situation is? Is this whole thing a Luigi? How do I get in there? Ooh, spooky. Do I have to slip down? I mean, you know I love money, Luigi, but this... Woohoo! But this isn't it. How are we supposed to get to that gem out there? Yeah, Pokepark is so good. So the first one on the Wii, it's just pretty much like you're Pikachu, and you run around this island, and there's Pokemon there, and you make friends with them. That's sort of just the crux of the game, is make friends with Pokemon, and you can like battle. It's sort of a little mashy, but it's still cute. But I think I pretty much like 100%ed the first Pokepark because it wasn't too demanding of my time. It was like, make friends with Pokemon, have a good time, and I was like, this game's perfect, never change. Come on, man, you can't spawn on me like that. But the second Pokepark went kind of hard because then they were like, all right, you know what? You befriended all the Pokemon in the first game. Guess what, loser? In Pokepark 2, yeah, sure, you can become friends with them, but are you best friends with them? And you have to like basically do a way tougher challenge to get them to be your best friend. And so, I mean, I became best friends with a few Pokemon. But I didn't 100% it the way I did the first Pokemon. But Pokepark is amazing. It's basically just like a fun run around, do mini games, like platformer thing. I love it. It's perfect. I've started Pokemon Ranger. I think I started Pokemon Ranger Guardian Sign. Pearl! Guardian Signs. And my favorite character in that game is Ukulele Pichu. Because he's a Pichu with a ukulele, but they make sure that you definitely know that he has no idea how to play the ukulele. They're like, this is Ukulele Pichu. He really doesn't know how to play that ukulele, but... Yeah, Pokepark is so good. It's so good. And I feel like nobody's played it. I feel like it's just like one of those spin-offs that came out and everyone was like, yeah, I sure. But it's I want to play the Mystery Dungeon Pokemon games too. I have the 3DS one, but I think they released like some Switch makes for Red and Blue, like the Mystery Dungeon. It explores a shadow or time or something. One of them. Woohoo! They released on the Switch, I think. And so I wanna whoa! So I wanna play those. This door is looking fake over here. Like that didn't even break because I put it on the bed. But yeah, so love Pokemon. Definitely gonna play the new remakes. I'm still kind of playing Sword and Shield. Like, I mean, I beat it, but my Pokedex isn't complete because I got distracted by 1,000 other things. But I gotta water the flowers. Just a little more. Then we gotta give him some light, Luigi. Everything a growing boy needs. Ooh. Wait, nope. Yeah! I can almost buy 3 more gem detectors! But where's the gem in here? I see it. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Get it, Louie. Oh.
Whoa!
Just gotta push X. We did it! Woo! Okay, next floor. But yeah, I'm really excited. I really like. I think Diamond and Pearl were actually the games that I went kind of like the hardest on actually trying to complete my Pokedex. So it's gonna be interesting to play the remake. I've seen a lot of people complaining about like how the characters looking like little gremlins, but I kind of like it. I think it's cute. I think it fits the original style nicely. But I wanna get the, was it 6th floor that I have to go to next? We'll see. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, Pokemon, love it, love it, love it, perfect. Never change. I'm really excited for the, oh, what's it? The Arceus one that actually looks like kind of like a real-time action sort of situation. I'm really, really excited about it. It looks like the kind of Pokemon game that I've been like dreaming about for ever. Like, I feel like everyone who was like a Pokemon fan back when Red and Blue came out has for their has for their whole lives dreamt of a Pokemon game where you could actually just walk around and throw Pokeballs at Pokemon and hang out and chill with them in a 3D world. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I felt like that's something that like when we were kids we all talked about. We were like, wouldn't that be sick? And now they're finally giving it to us. There's a gem in here! I feel like I tore this room apart pretty viciously the first time I was here, so I have no idea where the gem could possibly be. Some of the gems near the end of this game got like kind of sneaky. Like the ones where you had to light up the whole floor and stuff like that. I don't know if I would have... Oh! No, wait, that's empty. What?
Wow!
Wow! Luigi? Luigi, do you know where it is? Luigi, can we get a first-person view of this bad boy? Pokemon 64. Oh, wasn't that the dream? The dream of an era. Pokemon 64. I am perplexed. Hold on. Wish I could like... I wish I could go into first... Oops. I was gonna say, I wish I could go into first person mode. And then I deployed Luigi. Can he sneak through anything? You got your sneaky skills ready, Luigi? No? Wow, yeah. Pokemon 64, I feel like when Pokemon Stadium came out, that was sort of the dream of an era, was like, oh, it's gonna... Finally, a high-def Pokemon. And, like, there was the battles, you got the battles, but I feel like they didn't have, like, a walk-around... I never played... Well, that's not true. I played, Pokemon XD... I'm kind of in the way. I played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I played the demo. Can I move this chest somehow? Nope. I played the demo at a Pokemon event. And it was pretty fun. And I think that was probably like the closest thing that we got at the time to that sort of same idea, but I don't know, I feel like they're gonna kill it. I feel like Pokemon Company's just been like slaying. I know that there are some people who are like really mad about a bunch of stuff and especially like I know the Pokedex was in contention, which I actually do understand. Where's this gem? But I don't know. I was kind of fine. Like it's weird. I can see both because there are people who have like been transferring the same Charizard, like since you know Red, and so I get that for them they're like, oh, obviously I really want to keep using my same, not Charizard, but like this Pokemon, and now he's not in the Pokedex anymore, so I can't use him. So I totally get that. But at the same time, I think for me, I was like, I am so overwhelmed with the amount of Pokemon I'm already trying to fill in my Pokedex that it's almost like a gift that I had less to worry about this time. What is happening? It says there's a gem in here. And where is it? Huh? Huh, Luigi? I feel I could be wrong, but I just have a sneaking suspicion that it's over yonder. So that it's something to do in here. I don't know why. Yeah, I really enjoyed Stadium. I really like the mini games and I like the battling. But I just like the idea of like, I don't know, exploring a Pokemon world on foot. Which is kind of what you play as Pikachu and not as a person, but that's sort of what Pokepark gives you. And so I think that's why I'm such a big Pokepark fanatic. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Snuff out the flames at the same time. That's probably the genius move that I'm missing. Luigi, how did you move? No. No. This isn't working. Oh, it's fine. Let me move on to the next boo.
Hello.
Oh, we are rumbling. Where are ya? Pokemon Coliseum. I played Coliseum. But yeah, I only played the demo of XD Gale. Thou mayest call me Boo at Arms. Thou art ill-equipped for a battle with me. I love our role- Woohoo! I love our role-playing boo. LARP boy boo. Okay, I know you're about. Where are you? Say, is he in another suit of armor? Does he take being the boo at arms seriously? He has not even made himself known. Where are ya, you little goblin? Wait, did he leave? Where is he? He did! Did I pick the wrong suit of armor? Boo at arms, you can't just hold on. Boo at arms, did you happen to see the gem when you were running through here? Alright, Luigi, let's get this bad boy open. Oh, and I've trapped Luigi in here forever. Hold on, hold on! It's here. He's up here somewhere. This is where it's going nuts. Or not. Oh, where are ya? Where are you, boo? Oh. I think he's in this suit of armor. Fight me! Fight me! Thou mayest call me boo at arms! Come, let us duel with honor! Here we go. He's so cute! This is me after playing Dragon Age for like 3 minutes. I see you, you're kinda fast! You're a speedy little fella! Is it the shoes? Pew! Ba-ba-da. Okay. Yeah, my answer, probably Pokemon Black and White. But yes, I definitely play Pokemon. How do I get over there? Oh. Nope, nope. Hold on, hold on. Gotta be a way. I want that helmet. Wow. Oh, it's a Luigi. Obviously. Obviously. Or not so obvious. Oh, no, there we go. Alright, let's clean up Luigi. Oh, money. Okay. Back to the gems. And I'm still gonna struggle with that one, but we'll figure it out eventually. But first, since we've beaten another boo, let me pull in my next Marshmallow. Mama Mallow. What's what it says? Pokemon favorite gen. What was the next one? You've said that for you, streaming is a hobby, but would you ever want to do it full time if you got the chance? So this one is complicated for me. and it's nothing to do with like streaming, like, you know, if I think it's like a good job or whatever, or a good way to make money. Like, it has nothing to do with that, and more to do with like my own personal outlook on working. So how do I say this? How do I? I'll come back to this room. Let's. How do I say this without getting too real? So let's see. I think that being a streamer full-time would be really fun. And I've talked about it before, about how, like, you know, like, I think it's like really amazing that, you know, this is something that people can do. Like for their job, basically. I think that's super awesome. Where are you? Everyone's hiding from me today. Gems, booze, this guy. I don't even know where he went. Do I have to go down? Is this what you want from me? Oh god, there's so many thick boys down here. But I'm a little weird about like what I'm okay. I'm a little weird with how I approach work. Just because of like my past experiences with jobs. I'm trying to think of a good way to put this without like getting too deep, but I guess like, long story short, I already had my dream job. I had a dream job and I got it and I did really well at it. Like the thing that I wanted to do, like, since I was a kid. I accomplished it, which was great. Like, I felt really lucky, and really fortunate to have been able to do it. But I realized pretty fast that with me, and I don't think everybody functions this way, but with me especially, when I'm like, when I really love something, the line, if it's something that I'm doing for work, and like something that I'm doing to, you know, survive and pay rent and buy groceries and stuff like that, if it's something I really love, the line between work and not work blurs really badly, because I mean, I kind of tend to throw myself into stuff really hard, and I'm not like super good at being like, oh, I'm giving this a little too much, or oh, I need a break, or I'm gonna burn out. Is he back there? Oh my god, really? Hold on. Wait, what the? Wait, what is happening? He's throwing stuff at me! How do I... Luigi! How do we get this guy out of here? Luigi, we need some extra power. Yeah, a passion can turn into just work. And so for me, when I got the job that was basically my dream job, I just did not know when to stop, because I loved it, and that's like great, but it was taking a lot out of me, and I don't know, I'm trying to. It's hard. It's hard to sort of. It's hard to sort of dance around it, but like, basically, like the thing that I was doing all day for work, when I came home at the end of the day, this isn't working. Luigi. Oh wait, did we just blow him out of there? Wait. I saw him go back. How do we keep him back? Got it. When I was coming home at the end of the day, I didn't. So it was my hobby. It was my hobby before it was my job. And then it became my job, and I was like, this is amazing. I get to do what I love for work. Which, like, you know, some people can do that. Works for some people, and a lot of people, you know, want that and aim for that, and that's great. But for me, it turned out that after I, you know, worked for a long time every day, because I was doing a lot of overtime because it was something I cared about a lot. And so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go all out. I'm gonna give it my all. But then I'd get home at the end of the day and I realized that I didn't want to do it anymore, like as a hobby. Because it was almost like I saw so much of it all day, and it took up so much of my time, and like, you know, like my livelihood was riding on it and everything, that it became something else. And I didn't love it anymore. Which was hard. Like, when there's something that you really love a lot, woohoo! You know, you wanna love it. It sucks if it feels like it, woohoo! Like it goes away. And so I made the decision to switch jobs. 'Cause I was like, is there like a bunch of stuff I haven't even gone into in here? How? Oh no, that's the lower floor, isn't it? Yeah, so and it was hard because for my whole life it had been my dream. I was like, this was my dream, and when, you know, you say I'm gonna do something else, it kind of feels like, I don't know, like you failed. Even though like I was good at my job, and when I quit, like all my coworkers were like, oh, that sucks, like you were really good, but like they got it. They were like, no, we understand. And so I had to go through that. I had to go through I stopped doing it altogether because I didn't enjoy it anymore. But then after I switched jobs and I did a career shift and got into something else, what I'm doing now, I wouldn't say enjoy. Enjoy is the wrong word. Like, what I'm doing now is interesting. I don't think about it when I come home at night, which I think for me is perfect. Like, I think about, like, I do my best, and I go hard in the paint when I'm at work, but then I come home and I'm like, yeah, okay, that happened. Like, I did my best, and now it's me time. And I think that that's healthier for me, and I've gotten my hobby back. 'Cause I was able to enjoy it again. Uh-oh. What have I done? Luigi, I think you might have to stay down here, actually. I've been able to find my hobby again. I love it again. What Whatever, it's fine. I'll figure it out after. But that just, it makes me happy that, you know, I got it back. I can enjoy it again and have a really good time with it, and I don't feel, my hobby no longer feels like work. It's fun again, and I'm not burned out anymore. And so because of that experience, I feel like I'm a little weird when asked about like, oh, well, would you ever do streaming full time? It's like, that sounds really cool, but for me, oh yeah, it was this guy. This guy. It's like, it sounds really cool, but at the same time, I could totally see just like me and my tendencies like turning it into something else again and making it something that, you know, I didn't love anymore, and that would kill me. That would kill me if, you know, if I wasn't having fun anymore, because I have so much fun right now. And so I think, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's hard for me to even think about just because I'm so averse to the idea. Like, people ask me, I'm still friends with a lot of people like from the industry that I used to be in. And they ask me sometimes, they're like, oh, do you like ever want to come back? Or do you ever, you know, wish you hadn't left? I'm like, no. I'm so happy I left. It was the best decision I ever made. Bye, Mousy. I mean, for maybe like a week afterwards, I was like, oh no, I've made the biggest mistake of my life or whatever. But then after that, I was like, no, like, I feel myself loving my hobby again. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. I never wanna to go back to not liking it anymore. Like, that was horrible. And I have better hours now. I honestly have better pay now. Like, everything. Now work is just work. And like, yeah, sometimes like, you know, stuff happens, but it's nowhere near the level that I was at before. I am trying. Hold on. Wait. Okay, so it's not attached to the... You guys see the chain? So it's just hanging down from the chain in, like, the middle? Wait. We can figure this out. So yeah, so, like, I think that's my only, like, concern with even thinking about that, is just that... And I'm sure that there's a lot of, like, really smart people, you know, who can find that balance and who do it well. I just know myself. I know myself well enough to know that, like, if this was all I was doing and if I, you know, was relying on it for like all of my income, I would be like, I don't know. It would stop being fun for me. One of my Oshis, Pikami, once said, you can't have fun while you're at work. And I think some people can. I don't think that's universal. I think some people definitely can. And they're lucky. They're lucky that, like, they have they're made of sterner stuff than me. But I cannot have fun at work. The chain does hang low. It wobbles to and fro. I just need to give it the business. Man, I'm getting done in by the medieval place. What's this thing over here? That's suspicious. It's like pointed at it. Luigi! Oh, what's that? Oh, baby! Woohoo! And how do I open it? Luigi, just reach through the bars. It's not that hard. Oh, you know who can reach through bars? And like, yeah, I find ways to have fun at work. I obviously, I sneak onto a few streams at work, and I ruin my boss's respect from his children. But that's really all I need. Like, and like, yeah, like, so obviously Pikami does this for her job, but it doesn't feel like a job to her. So like, that's great. Like, I'm really happy for people that have that. I can't mix. I can't cross the streams per se. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's a thing. I think it was just really, oh no, wait, I have to walk back through? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Maybe I just have to make the full circuit. I don't think I can make those boys go down. Unless. Yeah, that's just my take on it. And it's totally personal. I mean, it's personal to everybody, I think. 'Cause I'm sure that there are people who are like, oh my god, no, like, this is all I want to do for work. And like, awesome. That rules. I just don't ever want it to feel like a job for me. Cause I just like hanging out and playing games, chilling. But it is. I think it is just really hard. Like, I don't know, when you're the type of person that, you know, struggles with boundaries, with things like work and responsibilities. It is so hard when there's something you really, really like and you just want to give everything to it. Oh, buddy. What are you in for? Oh, we gotta take his paper away. Hold on. Hey, buddy, I need that paper you're reading. Oopsie. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Luigi? Did he vanish? I think we're... No? What's this do? Did he just go away forever? What a power move. I remember this place. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I was about to say, but I'm smarter than last time, but clearly that's a lie. Hold on. What did this do? What did any of this do? Anything? Nothing? That must have been to bring the bridge down in the first place or something. Now I just have to time it! Let's go! Yeah, I mean, it's pretty messed up to take a guy's paper. He was enjoying the morning paper. And here I am, rolling into his medieval hangout. Oh, yeah. It's so weird coming back through these areas that I played, like... that I played all these streams ago and being like... Wait, did you just knock the money out of me? You can't do that. And being like, oh yeah, here's the thing that I solved already and completely forgot about. And is this something that looks yankable or not? Wow. Yeah, I'm like, what was I doing in here? I'm tempted to look up this gem. Was I not supposed to come this way? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Maybe. We're good. It's fine. We got we have 6 golden bones that I blew all my money on. So if I do get cut to 1,000,000 pieces, I'll just come back. Show me the gems. What floor am I on? 5? I'm on the medieval suites. Oh, really? 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 Maji. I thought I checked everything with the old black light X button. I thought we found it. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I try not to get too heavy or anything on here. But yeah, I just I mean, I joked a lot at the time. I think it was like a little bit of like a coping mechanism. I would joke with my friends, like, ah, yeah, like, you still having fun back there after I resigned in disgrace, which I didn't do. I'm still really good friends with like everyone I used to work with, but it was like, oh, like, they'd be like, how you doing? I'm like, oh, you know, my dream's dead, but other than that, I'm pretty good. It was a joke, and I can laugh about it now. But it was hard, so I just like never want to replicate that again. Also, switching careers sucks. It's where's my next boo? Because you gotta like, especially if you're in like a really like kind of a niche industry, it's like next boo's on 8, let's go. And you come into, I'm trying to think of how to best put this. So like, I feel like I should just say it. I mean, I worked in video games. But the stuff that I learned how to do had a lot of application elsewhere. Like, I was lucky because I wasn't just like a coder for video games or something. Like, I was doing stuff that had a lot of application, you know, in other places. And so, but when, you know, you're applying, they're looking at what you used to do, and so I was applying to jobs in very different industries, and
whoa, yeah.
And I say like just a coder. Coding is freaking hard, but like I wasn't doing like something really niche, luckily. But when I was applying at other jobs, like with, you know, that required the experience that I had, I could easily do the job. They looked at it and they're like, oh, they're like, you wanna leave? You wanna leave something so fun? And I was like, well, it's not fun anymore. So yes. But like, I got like very judged for like, I don't know, from coming from that industry. Because everyone just thought either A, like it was weird that I wanted to leave because it was quote unquote like a fun industry, and they were like, why would you want to do that? And so that turned into my entire interview was just like, why would you want to leave? And they all seemed to think I was weird for wanting to leave. And I was like, I can make my own decisions. And then I had places where, like, you know, the office was a little, the office I was applying to was like a little, like, not like fancy, but like, you know, a little more like business casual type of place. And I'd apply and they'd be like, oh, I see you come from a really fun industry, and so I'm not sure if you'd fit in with like, and I was just like, you're not even gonna let me try? Like, I'm good at what I do, so why do you care? Why do you care if like I'm not used to? He's the voodoo sir. Love it. Yeah, I was just like, why do you care if like I come from an industry where everyone wears t-shirts? Like, I'm applying at your company, so clearly I don't have a problem. But yeah, it was just very, like, it was really hard switching industries, and I found my current place, and it's like really different industry from what I used to do, but I mean, I'm using all the same skills, and they actually like appreciate my mindset and a lot of stuff, and like I can, you know, bring my experience of stuff I did in games to other things. And what's really fun is like a lot of my, obviously a lot of my boss's kids are really into video games, and so they all think I'm the coolest. And so, like, I don't know, I do not regret. I have no regrets. And like, I know people who have been in video games like their entire like adult lives, and they're like in their 40s, like late 40s, and they're still having the time of their lives. It works for some people. Just did not. I think I love playing games too much. Oh wait. Whoopsie! Make it rain! What's happening? No, let me back there. Let me back there. How do I get it? Oh, do I gotta give this the business? Maybe? Wow! Luigi, I need your help. I need your help, buddy. I need this gem. He's going. He's going. He's going. He didn't go. Oh. Here we go. Woo! Yeah, like, yeah, it's just you know, different strokes for different folks. Some stuff works for some people, it doesn't work for other people, and that's cool. And there were a lot of people when I told them that I was leaving, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go work a boring job. They were like, oh my god, really? That's so sad. And I was like, I guess, but like, now I'm gonna come home at the end of the day and want to play video games again, because I just wasn't anymore. Like, I spent so long. It is time for a new Marshmallow. Yeah, sorry. I'm just finishing up. But it was, I just wasn't playing games anymore, and that made me really sad. Like, I would come home and where is this gym? I would come home and I would have been like looking at video games all day and writing about video games all day, emailing about video games all day, like doing production stuff and whatever. And then I was like, I would come home and it was just like I looked at the sausage being made for so long that I was like, I can't look at it anymore. And so even when a game that I was really excited about would come out, sometimes I was just like, I was like, do I have to? Like, and then I would play it and I would like see like, I don't know. I would see through the matrix a little bit and I would be like, oh, like how did they get away with doing that? Like, and I don't know, the magic was gone and the joy was gone. And I wasn't having the same sort of squealing fun that I have with Luigi's Mansion anymore. I pretty much like came home and I watched like oh, here we go. We're a genius, Luigi. Woo! I would just come home and I would just put on like, I don't know, like Law and Order and and just like veg out, just be like, ugh. And I keep track of like stuff that I play, and for like the years that I was like in games, I just didn't play games very much because I was just like tired. And most of the games that I played, were games that like I was working on, and I was playing them I was playing them after work to make sure that like all the testing got done and stuff like that. Like I was like checking bugs and I was just like, oh my god, I can't do this, man. I just wanna have a good time. I wanna have joy in cause games have always been like my hobby, like ever since I was a kid. Which is why I wanted to get into them, but then I was like, yeah, you know. I was like, this wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. But I mean, honestly, like everyone was really cool. I met a lot of really cool people. I'm still friends with a lot of them. But where to next? And I mean, I'm still friends with a lot of them. I'm still on really good terms with like everyone that I worked with and whatever, but I was just like, you know what? I'm boring. And it's time for me to accept that. 9th floor. I'm gonna buy some more boo detectors. Or should I buy more gem detectors? Oh no! Oh, there's only 2 more. I'll buy these. Woohoo! Yeah, so, yeah, I'm broke now. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, so I mean, I hope that's a good answer to that question. Because I feel I'm worried about the same thing happening if I ever did that. But when I stopped working on games, I started loving them again. And here I am playing games, like almost, I mean, I am playing games every single night of the week. I'm only streaming them most nights of the week. But I play them all the time. I never get burned out. I always have so much fun. I'm able to play with my friends again. I'm able to get excited again. And it just feels nice. And I just when I think about streaming, I want to keep having this feeling, and I never want it to feel like, you know, I don't want to do it, like I'm avoiding it, like I'd rather watch crime serials than do it. So I don't know. That's just my hang up. But I mean, everyone's been like so nice and so supportive since I started streaming. And everyone's like, oh, like I really, I wish you know, like had a bigger following or whatever. And I'm like, ah, like everyone's so nice, but I'm probably never gonna do this for a job because I want to keep loving it as much as I do now. So yeah, so that's my answer. I mean, I feel like I brought up so many games that this won't like give any, but I mean, I've actually worked on some of the games that I've like brought up and talked about in the past. And I mean, I would never like say which games because I don't want to like narrow anything down. But maybe that would be like fun for a future stream, is like vague game stories, because weird stuff happens when you're working on games, and weird stuff happens at E3. And weird stuff happens when, you know, when yeah. Oh yeah, nobody has ever asked me about the getting kicked out of E3 thing. Anyway. What kind of antler care do you use? Do you use oils or polish? Do they fit in the shower? Well, since my antlers are firmly attached to my head and cannot be removed, and have never, in fact, been removed, ever, even once. It'll go up to 11 to get the boo. They gotta fit in the shower, right? Like, you can't get in there without them. And they certainly aren't coming off of my head. And one of those skebs that I just got definitely didn't, for some reason, have the antlers as a turn-offable layer. I was like, is this artist watching me? Are they stealth in the Discord? I wonder how. I know with like hooves and stuff. I know that. Oh, he's near. I know that with hooves you got like picks to get the dirt out of the picks and brushes to get the dirt out of the crevices, but antlers. I feel like you wouldn't get oil, but antlers do. Not in nature canon. They fall off. They fall off once a season. The Boo-Fuddler! So I don't do a whole lot. I woke up like this. Oopsie. I woke up. I woke up like this. I will continue to wake up like this until I wake up and they're not on my head. And then I will replace them with an identical fake pair that nobody can tell. Did he just throw swords at me? This guy! That no one can tell is any different from the real thing, and then when they grow back into this exact shape, then I'll take the fake ones off. So they renew themselves, really. They're self-cleaning. They take care of themselves. That was the shortest boo. Miyamoto's lemonade / cookie combo. Yeah, that was at E3 and that was cursed. I was taking a break because I was working, and then I took a break to go to the refreshment table for people working the exhibition or whatever, and Miyamoto was standing there, and I was like, Miyamoto. It's here. It's him. Did I get all the gems here? Really? Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Good night, Lamp. Thank you for coming. So I was working and I was like, I'm gonna take a break. And I went and I wanted some donuts and I wanted some coffee to keep myself awake. And Miyamoto was standing there and I was like, oh, it's him, Miyamoto. Oh my gosh. He's right there, I could say hi. And then I saw he was holding one of the donuts I wanted and I was like, oh my god. He loves donuts too. He's just like the rest of us. And then I saw he was holding lemonade and I was like, is that the combo? Really? Really? Donuts and lemonade? I don't know about that one. And then I was like, is Mario okay with you eating that? What's Luigi think of the combo? I gotta say, I feel like Luigi's a more down-to-earth kind of man. Like, I feel like Luigi would look at that and be like, that's too much sugar all in one place. Get some coffee in the mix. Maybe Mario's wild enough to take it, but I was secretly appalled. Oh, he's near. Hold on, gotta get the camera over here. Here? 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 No, getting colder, I think. Oh, all of these are pretty strong. I'm going for the... Nope. I'm going for the plant, I guess. Nope. At least he hasn't popped out and been like, you fool, yet. Where are you? Where are you, you stinky boo? Oopsie. Not down here. Is there even anything to, like, break over here? Oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a Wario snack. Like, that's a snack for a man on a mission. Yo, bro! I'm Booty Builder. You're pretty good. You been working out? I love him. Every single boo is perfect. Utterly perfect. Has never done anything wrong. Where is he? Why is he giggling? Can't even see ya. Do I gotta get down there? Hold on, I'm coming to you. I think. Unless I misread this situation. There he is. Oh, you sneaky. You're sneaky. Woo! I don't even think I had time to pull up another marshmallow. But that's okay. I think I have more booze to get than I had marshmallows, so... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine if I... Ah! It's fine if I heck up. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? He's a spinny boy. So I will spin too. Oh. He's so cute! Ba-ba-da. Not yet enough money to buy more boo detectors. But we'll get there. Alright, what's the next one? What's the next one? Hi, Maple. Hello. How are you? I hope you're well. How's the wife and kids? Oh, dude, that good, huh? I'm happy for you. Let's get a... Can we get an ada? I don't know how to do a good ada. I feel like... Oopsie. I feel like I have such like a dorky voice that ada like doesn't work. Like I feel like it'll sound like a 12-year-old boy saying it, but if that's what you want. Ada. Oh, here we go. Here's a meaty one I can get. Do you go to any anime conventions? Hell yeah, I go to anime conventions. I've been going to anime conventions since I was a baby. Down here? So, I mean, I've said before, that Papa Moose is a big ol' nerd. And he used to go to like a lot of sci-fi and fantasy conventions, back in his day. So he when I came of convention going age, which in our case was, I think I was like 11, he was like, all right, it's time. It's time for you to learn the wonderful world of conventions, and we were both very into very into anime at the time. And so he brought me to a local, I think here somewhere, allegedly. I mean, it's gotta be down there, right? You'd think. You'd think. Maybe I gotta use the old X button that I always forget about. So he brought me to a really local convention that, you know, was really, it was not big. When I say local, I mean it was like the kind of trashy hotel that has been torn down in recent years, and like everyone there was definitely like all of the anime that they were cosplaying from. So I was cosplaying Luigi. We gotta figure this out. We can't mess this up again. Didn't we figure out there's something weird with the rats? I feel like I like sort of decimated them all already though, because they all run out of that hole out there. I think I scooped them all up. That can't be it. Luigi, I'm perturbed. So, they were all cosplay and stuff that I like had no idea what it was, and it was definitely from like those ye old VHS fan subs that you used to have to like order from like sketchy people online. So like stuff that I did not know what to do. I was like, what are we talking about right now? I, as a cultured, as an 11-year-old of high culture, I was like, you know me, I gotta cosplay Melfina from Outlaw Star. I would have rather been Aisha because she was my favorite character, but you don't want an 11-year-old dressed as Aisha. So I was like, I'll settle for Melfina then. With the cape I need the cool cape. And so you had this like a little 11-year-old rolling around this local anime convention in a dope Melfina costume, and all of these like college plus kids who were there were just like, where's your chaperone? Where you need an adult. And I was like, my adult is watching Love Hina right now, so he can't come to the phone. But the best part is there was a wedding being held. Oh. That was rude. There's gotta be something I can do. There was a wedding being held at the hotel that the anime convention was at, and so those people got to enjoy their wedding and have all of their photos taken and go back and forth between their hotel rooms and the reception hall with a bunch of weirdos in anime costumes. Hanging out all around them. And I just remember one time I was just like in the elevator. I forgot where I was even going. I think the karaoke room was on the 2nd floor, and I just wanted to like see it. I was like, oh, I want to see what people are gonna karaoke. And so I used the elevator. The fact that I can't flip this by myself makes me really suspicious of it. There she blows! But yeah, I was in the elevator and it, like, definitely some bridesmaids, like, came in, and I'm sitting there in, like, my Melfina costume. Gigantic wig. You know, put together in, like, a week. By me and my wonderful, very normal mother. And, and these bridesmaids are just sitting there like, what the fuck is this?
What?
Yeah, you'd think the hotel would be like, listen, we're not saying you shouldn't have your wedding here this weekend, but there is a really big event. It's called an anime convention. You ever heard of it? It's called Anime Dad. And so, yeah, that I always remember the looks on their faces, because they just looked like, what happened here? And I was like, anime happened. But that was my first anime convention. Wait, a panel opened up? Where? What am I missing? I see it! I see it! Wait! No, down! Yeah, is that it? Is that the stuff? Woohoo! Oh. That was my first anime convention, and after that, we started going to a lot more, because that one was so much fun. And it was really fun. It's where I found like a lot of like anime I wound up really liking, but it's where I saw Ava for the first time, and I was like, at 11 years old, I was like, what the hell is this? But it was really fun, so we wound up going to bigger conventions, sort of all over the place. Oh, that has to be it out there, right? We never got out there. Or did we? I don't think we did. We're gonna give this room the once over first, as this seems to be my biggest issue. But I've been to like, let's see. I think I did this already. I remember this puzzle. I've been to some of the bigger ones, like Anime Expo. I always found Anime Expo just like too crowded. I was just like, this is a bit much. What? But I hope that cosplayers, honestly, it's a fun memory, right? Take a look at your wedding photos and just a bunch of cosplayers hanging out. Cosplayers in the mix. What's the problem with that? Yeah, I've been to like Anime Expo and like Otakon and what else? I went to Katsucon once. Katsucon was weird because some guy, I was really hungry and I was waiting in line at McDonald's and the guy in front of me was like, what do you want? And I was like, I'm good, I can get my own food, but like I was gonna get chicken nuggets. I want my nuggies. And he was like, if you make out with the girl you're with, I will buy you a 12-piece of chicken nuggets. And I was like, bro? The confidence of this man to just be like, and also like it's kind of a strong move that he was like I'm gonna hit her with the chicken nugget play. Wow. That'll really get her. I was like, I was like, I mean, I'm hungry, but yeah, Katsucon had weird energy. I'm sure it's not always like that. That was like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of like weird stuff happened to me there. Like there was that, and then like there was always like at least one weird person in each panel room who was just like getting rowdy, and I was like, are we as a group good today, Katsucon? Chicken nuggy sugar daddy, yeah, he tried. I just can't stop thinking about like, I don't know what state of mind he was in. Oh, wait. There's stuff up there. Oh. Any gems though? I just can't stop thinking about what state of mind he was in, that he just was like, I'm willing to buy it at a high price. I mean, the high price of 12 chicken nuggets, so not that high. Like, what was going on? What was going on in his head, though? I feel like the boombox. It has to be something to do with the boombox. Unless... Ugh, that's two gems. Hold on. Give me a hint. Give me a hint. What floor am I on? I don't know anymore. I came up here because there was a boo, and then I got the boo, and... Wait. Really? Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Got it. The Nug Daddy? Yeah. I mean, he was like, to be fair, like, we talked about him for like years afterwards, because we were like, what was that confidence? What was that? what was that? Like, that man knew what he wanted and he was ready to get it. What was it? We were so flabbergasted by the whole thing. And so, I mean, maybe he just, I don't know, wanted to make a splash. Make an impression. He certainly did. Yeah, so the other thing about anime conventions is that when you're like a father of a young girl and you're going to anime conventions, and you know they're some of the bigger anime conventions, so sometimes they can get a little wild. And there was a lot of like, oh, he's gone. No! There's a lot of stuff like on those schedules that was pretty like 18 plus. Like there was some stuff on there, maybe some anime hentai adjacent words I maybe shouldn't have been knowing at a young age, but I'd see them on the schedule at like the after hours, the 18 plus section. I'd be like, Dad, what's this? And he'd be like, I don't know. He'd be like, don't ask me any more questions. But I love Ba-ba-da. Woohoo! So I love anime conventions. I really, one of my favorite things is going to Artist Alley, because there's always a lot of amazing artists there, but I feel like I always find one place that just has like everything under the sun that I'm like, oh no, please. Like, there's this one artist I've seen a few times who has like these amazing Dark Souls prints that I got. I'm just always like for me, going to an anime con at this point is like going to an art museum. I'm like, yes, sir, I will buy a print of my friend Solaire there. Yes, I'm willing to pay a whole $15 for it. Are you kidding me? My wallet's moving on its own. Have you kids seen this LA Blue Grill? Yeah, well that's the thing, is Anime Expo, whenever I go, I don't go very much anymore, but I used to go like once a year, and I feel like I just would shop. Like other cons, I tend to like go to some panels, and hold on, I'm just checking. Oh, this is where all the business is. Did I ever get into whatever this is? Guess we're gonna find out. But I go to panels, and sometimes I'd even get like an autograph signed, and I'd you know, go to some showings of like maybe some a movie that's coming out. Anime Expo, I show up and I'm like, time to shop. And then by the time I've made it through the gigantic saga that is, oh dear, that is the combined dealer's room Artist Alley, I'm like, dang, I am too tired to wait in one of these big old lines to go to literally anything. So see you next year, Anime Expo. Where are you? Excuse me. I forgot about the cool dance crew guys. They're so cool. Bum, 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 bum. They just leave? Or they just like, nah, I'm good. I'm not trying to fight a Luigi today. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Hey, get back here. But yeah, Anime Expo for me is the anime convention equivalent of like the home shopping network. Like, I show up, I'm on a mission, I waste, oh, I spend a lot of, I said waste. I spend a lot of money buying like blind boxes I definitely don't need. I get a lot of prints to cover my already very covered wall, and then I say, dang, you want me to stand outside for this line? That's crazy. See you next year. At least he didn't say ask your mother. That's true. So I feel like she would have just immediately looked it up and been like, wow, okay. Well, you're bringing my daughter to what? Walked by a place selling 18+ dojins at waist height at my last con. I'm imagining at least one kid got an education there. Well, I remember when I was going to cons when I was a kid, it was in the age of you know, the yaoi paddle. And so I was like, what's a yaoi? And why do they got paddles for it? And my dad was just like, I'm real unclear on how to answer any of this. Sup, dude? The name's Boozician. Got a minute to listen to my demo tape? One time, this is not related to an anime convention, but one time I was in an IKEA and a guy tried to sell me his mixtape, and I was like, here? I'm trying to get my meatballs, sir. Buying your mixtape is money that could go to more meatballs for me. You know the people who started the yaoi paddles? Do they know? I mean, they gotta know that they're legends at this point, right? Whoa! That was, yeah, when I was like going to conventions, it was like in the peak. Well, I mean, I still go. I only go to a few now, but when I was a convention fiend, it was really in the era of, you know, glomping and the yaoi paddles, and what else? What else did we have? But what else did we have in the good old days? Where is this gem? I feel like I tore this room apart the last time I was here, right? Like, this room got pretty devastated by me. How about these meaty tracks, though? I did not buy the tape. I was like, sir, I'm here to buy this as-is computer chair that smells like vodka. And that's all the money I got right now. You missed the cultural moment of the yaoi paddle. It's hard to explain what it is because I didn't even like fully grasp, you know, the purpose. I was like, I get that it's a paddle that says yaoi on it, but were you supposed to like, I don't know, were you supposed to like smack guys who you thought should like, I don't know, was it a suggestion? I'm still unclear. Wait, can I Luigi this? No, I can't. Yeah, I really don't know. I just you know yaoi paddles or you don't. I don't think I can explain it any better. I mean, they're just... They're literally, I mean, they look like small, like, wooden oars. Like, paddles. Yeah, a hazing thing for Fujos, yeah. And they just say yaoi on them. And, you know, I don't know. You do with it what you do with a paddle that says yaoi on it, I guess. I never had one. Bats, please! I feel like I already got like 2 gems in this room. How can there possibly be another? Can I smash this? Nope. Yeah, I usually just go to like 1 or 2 now. Plus I started going to PAX as well, and so that sort of got in my, messed around with my, how do you say, with my schedule. I'm once again missing the dark light. Okay. Yeah. The, there it is. Yeah. Ba-ba. Yeah, I started going to PAX sort of messed up my convention going schedule, because, you know, you only go so many conventions, and especially ones where you gotta, like, obviously you gotta buy the ticket, but then if you sorry, I'm just looking at my thing. If you gotta when you're at a convention and you gotta pay for the ticket, but then you gotta pay for the hotel, and then you gotta pay to get there and get back, and convention food and all that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've probably reduced the amount of like smaller anime cons that I went to just cause of PAX. And I was like, well, if I'm going to PAX, I gotta take that into account or whatever, so. What is going on? Woo! Yeah, I tended to be the con mom, and that can get real tiring real fast depending on who you, like. Wait, there's just I can't tell if that's a glitch. There's just a floating. There it is. Oh, thanks. Oh, oh. Get back here, shiny boy. I was definitely the con mom. There was a period of time where I was like, you know those anime convention goers who... So there's this picture, you guys have to know the picture of like Mads Mikkelsen standing there in like a pink, like a pink hoodie and holding like 2 different kinds of liquor and a solo cup and like posing. For a while that was me at anime conventions, but only for like 2 years. I had like a 2-year stint as like that anime convention goer, and then I was like, no, like oh yeah. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna be the con mom again. I like being the con mom. It's a lot of figuring out stuff, but then when everybody has fun and gets home safe, it's all worth it. Make sure that they get back to the hotel room at the end of the day. Where do I got? Oh, the only boo is down here. I think I can buy more boo detectors, right? Yeah. I've started going, I mean, obviously not this last year, but before that, I had started replacing some of my anime conventions with PAX because I have a lot of fun at PAX. I really like going. There's a lot of panels I like going to at PAX. And that's what I find is that now for me, anime conventions are a lot more about buying art from artists and hanging out in the dealer's room and being slightly irresponsible. But PAX, I don't actually tend to do a lot of like buying it. I kind of go around, I look at stuff, I have fun playing demos. I'll sometimes buy, if there's like cool D&D dice, I'll buy cool D&D dice. And stuff like that. But I actually go to a lot of panels at PAX. And I'm like, because I'm the con mom, I am like highly, we need to be lined up by this time. We want to get good seats for the concert tonight, we have to get there. The concert starts at 7, so we should be in line by 6 to make sure we get good seats. But I want to make sure you guys get something to eat first. Otherwise, you're going to be really hungry. So let's make sure that we're in line for dinner by 5 so that we can get up there. And then... PAX for me is the logistics event where I have to figure out how to get all the stuff I want and actually get a seat. And oh, thank goodness, I was like, did they add more? But I really at PAX, I really like playing demos and I really like looking at the indie games. That's sort of the business. The business for me. Con Mom sounds like a role in a bank heist. I've never thought of working at convention, only because I've worked I've worked at my company booth for E3 before. And I do not like it. I am very, I mean, I can pull it together. I'm not like I'm awkward, but I can fake it when I gotta. 9. But then like the second that anyone gets like a little aggressive with me, I'm like, I feel like E3's cured me of ever wanting to work a con, but my dad actually has worked cons. He's like definitely, you know, broken up fist fights and stuff. Papa Moose loves working a good convention. I think he enjoys being like part of the con, you know. Why does it feel like it's right here? Can I just take that dinosaur? Thank you. Let's see how fast we can spin it. Woo! Nice!
I did it. Ho-ho.
If you wake me up coming back late, I'm waking your asses up when I make coffee. Yeah, yeah, PAX is definitely more corporate. It definitely is. But that's kind of why I like the indie section so much, is it just feels like, and you can like actually talk to the developers, and they're so passionate and they're so excited about what they're making, and it's just, I don't know, just has good vibes. So I really like the indie booth. But yeah, I will say, so I mean, even though I've largely become a convention mom, as the years go by, I'll occasionally, especially if like we're in a really loud hotel room, where, you know, all the people in the rooms around us are, whoa! His name is Boons? Oh, like Bones, because we're in the museum, I get it. You just dug up a heap of trouble. Sometimes, yeah, I do have trouble sleeping if the people in the rooms around us are going really ham until the wee hours. And like, I'm definitely not the type of person where if somebody is like partying really loudly, especially at an anime convention, like I'm not gonna go over there and be like, quiet down, you dang kids. So I usually just like sit there and suffer and don't fall asleep. And I can't sleep with earplugs. Ah! I can't sleep with earplugs in either, so like that doesn't do anything for me. But when I am at a convention where I'm mostly being the con mom, but I wind up waking up late because because of being up late, listening to people get rowdy. There have been times where the people who I'm there with will like, they won't wake me up. They'll just go like get coffee and bring it back for me and wake me up and be like, we know you probably couldn't sleep last night, so we brought you, we went and got you some coffee and I'm like, ah, this is the life. This is real friendship. I've had people like get me like my drink order of choice from like the Starbucks downstairs before, and I'm just like, oh, the service in this place. Why did that one stay? It's still there. That was weird. I think I did this one already. Yeah, it's gone. Where's the rest? The question is actually in this part of the fact that these move makes me suspicious. Can we Luigi it? No? Meeting concerned, isn't he the Stardew Valley guy? That's so funny. Yeah, I always love, because I always feel like I'm super awkward and super shy, and so when I go to PAX and I go to the indie, this has gotta be something, right? And I go to the indie section and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm really excited about this game. They're here. They made the game. They're so cool. I really just want to, you know, tell them how excited I am for their game. And I'm like, but I'm so awkward. Oh, I can't do it. And then I'll push through it and I'll be like, it's okay. I just gotta be brave. And I'll go up and I'll be like, hi, I just wanted to tell you, like, I'm really excited about your game, and like, I love all the stuff that you've been sharing about it, and it looks so good, and keep up the good work. And they'll be like, thank you? And I'm like, am I scaring you? That's not how this works! You're the cool one! It's not how any of this works! But I guess that's how it does work. I guess everyone thinks everyone else is way cooler than them. I'm trying to figure out. I think there's a lot of gems in this place. But I have most of them. I'm only missing one. But I don't know which one I'm missing. Because oh, is there a green button back there? Probably got whatever this is. I feel like I remember this. Gonna be clear, isn't it? Yeah. It's fine. We can get a few again. I wish it gave me money though for getting it again. Every single person I think is cool and is also a big socially awkward nerd slash wreck. It's been a great equalizer. Yeah, no, totally. Like, I wholeheartedly feel that. I'm always like, oh, okay, it's not just me. You're also a nerd. I went back in my Gears of War heyday, and it was while he was still at the company. I actually got Cliffy B to sign. What's this hat doing here? To sign a T-shirt. It's not even a Gears of War T-shirt. It's an Epic Games T-shirt. And it's signed by Cliffy B, and it's signed by he was like the president of Epic Games at the time. I don't know if he still is, like Mike Capps. It's signed by both of them. Is that worth anything now? Now that Epic is like it was not what it is now. Back when I got that shirt, I'll tell you that much for free. Anything back here? No. Why is this empty? Ugh. Why is it empty? Gotta be something. Wow. Oh, did we ever figure out what to do with this guy? This guy? Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I got that shirt, I was like, haha, no one, only Gears heads will understand. And now I'm like, oh my god. If I wore this, people would think I play Fortnite or something. I've never played Fortnite in my life, I'm too old. I do not know who this last guy is. Where is he? Yeah, I love. Oh wait, did I kill another boo while I was talking about anime conventions? I'm just reminiscing, just having a good old time. Yeah, I also other costumes I've done. When I was a kid, I also did Wow. I also did did y'all ever see Saber Marionette J? Is that ring any bells for any of the Oji-chans in here? Oji-chan. I feel like I'm not sure what they want me to do. Shine the light on everything? I don't know. What do you want from me? Yeah. People might think you're a League player if you wear that shirt in a few weeks. Oh, that's unacceptable. I feel like... Because I remember when I was here with Toad, I had to use him to break a bunch of the glass. But I don't have Toad now, obviously. Can I ask to borrow a Toad? Is that anything? Can I be like, egad, send a Toad up here? I need to throw him at stuff. Oh, what do I do? Can I throw bones? That, oh, I can. Let's go! I knew they wouldn't leave me in the lurch. Yeah. Okay, so I cosplayed when I was a kid. I cosplayed Lime from Saber Marionette J. But of course I was a kid and I was up pretty late at a panel and there's another cosplayer who's cosplaying Otaru, the guy from the show, and he was really excited to talk to me about Saber Marionette J, but I was like 12 and falling asleep on my feet. And my dad was like, like, this guy was asking me, he was like, oh, I'm like, who's your favorite character in this? And what do you like about that? And whatever. And I just remember, there he is. I just remember my dad being like, I'm pretty sure she's asleep right now. Like, she's standing there and her eyes are open, but I'm 90% sure she's asleep. So we're gonna go. What? That's one of the ones I already got? Oh, come on. Toad is bone-headed. Yeah. Yeah, all the classics. All the classics. Yeah, let me pop a new Marshmallow. Let's see. I have definitely been to anime conventions. Oh yeah. Is there a dark mode for this website? It is hurting my poor eyeballs. I don't know the answer to that question, actually. Does Marshmallow have a Marshmallow? Can you Marshmallow and ask Marshmallow about Marshmallow? 'Cause oh, no, that's there too. What is going on? And this one's a good one. Would you be willing to share a story about an experience of yours in the great outdoors, hiking and camping? Heck yeah, I would. I'm trying to think of, so I've gone, where did my bone go? I need that thing. Okay, here it is. Gonna shine a light on some of these. No. Burnt marshmallow mode. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the guide. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Something's wrong. So I used to go camping at this place that was, it actually had, like, it was on a lake, and the campsite that I stayed at was actually like, there it is. Please be the thing I need. Please be real. It's real! Woohoo! Ugh. Right, what's my boo situation? Guess I gotta go down to the B2. I was avoiding it with all I had because it's big and confusing, but I gotta give in. But yeah, the campsite that I stayed at actually had like direct access to the lake. You didn't have to. You could basically walk down the back of your campsite and put a canoe in or put a kayak in. So it was really nice. But the thing that was a little harder about it was that you know, it didn't have like a proper loading and unloading thing. So I definitely took some tumbles into the lake. But so I was like not, you know, I wasn't, what's a good word for it? Like when I went camping, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm sometimes, whoopsie. I was like, sometimes when you go camping, you get a little wet, and that's fine. But usually when, you know, when I went and got in the canoe or in the kayak, I wore a bathing suit so that in case I, you know, took a tumble, took a spill, I was fine. And no harm, no foul, because I am... Okay, he's here? How is he here? There's something. I need to do this. Booster? Is it just me, or is it getting pretty steamy in here? Oh my god. But yeah, so I would wear a bathing suit so that in case I took a spill, it wasn't a big deal. It was like, oh whatever, I'm in a bathing suit. But one time, I was in like my hiking clothes, like full on, like hiking boots and shorts and everything, no bathing suit in sight. And I was walking on a trail that went from our campsite sort of around the rest of the lake. And I found that somebody had tied a rope to a tree branch going out over the lake. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, I wanna swing on it. That will be so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was with my dad, and so he was like, oh yeah, and he like went and he found a branch, and he pulled the rope in for me to grab, and he was like, yeah, go for it, this is gonna be sick. And I don't know why, because like I was at the time I was like I was doing a lot of stuff, and like I was pretty active, and I was doing like martial, like I was strong. But I don't know why, just like in that moment, on that day, at that time, in that situation, my upper body strength just said, nah, that ain't me. And so I grabbed the rope and I swung out over the lake, gave out a really epic war cry, and then my arms gave out and I went head first into the lake. Clothes, shoes, all the fixins, and had to drag myself out of there. Oh, that looks like something. Toad, I need you again. Toad, damn it. And yeah, I went in, and I had to walk back out, and it wasn't that shallow there either. So I'm in there in my boots and like trying to stop from being like sucked down into the lake mud. And I'm like clambering up the side of the hill that's all like mud and dirt and roots and stuff. And I was like, how could this happen to me? Me! The coolest person. I was not. But I was, and my dad couldn't stop laughing. He was like absolutely beside himself. Just like choking, like a certified, like, do you need me to call someone for you laugh. Like, he was done. He was in respiratory distress. And then, after I finally managed to clamber up the side of the... Oh wait, there's a chest up there. What the... Have I gotten there? I don't think so. And after I finally managed to clamber up the side— oh wait, oh there it is! Clamber up the side of the hill. Then I had to hike all the way back to the campsite, which was pretty far. I had to walk back soaking wet in my soaking boots with my soaking socks, my soaking everything. And I was miserable, and I think the more miserable I looked, the funnier it was to my dad. Because like every time he looked at me, he just like fell apart more and more. He just like could not, he would like get himself back under control. And he would be like, I'm sorry for laughing. Like, sorry for laughing. I am trying. There's something over here? See, there's a pipe up there that I feel like I should be able to get into. Luigi? But he would like get himself under control. He was like, I'm sorry, like that looked like a big spill. And then he would look at me again, looking miserable and dripping and soaking and sad, and he would burst out laughing again. And I just remember just being like, old man, I will end you at any cost. But now that I'm no longer the one who is soaking wet and miserable, I think about it and I'm like, yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, something invisible? The X, like, you mean I need to push the X button in this game? I don't even think this game has an X button. I think when you put Luigi's Mansion 3 into your Wii U, I think the X button actually like closes up. It doesn't, you can't use it anymore actually. Woohoo! Money, money, money for my booze. I do love, I like it now. I like the music in this area now, but I will say at the time that I was playing this area, this was hell. Listening to this music, I was like, oh, wait. Oh, wait, how am I supposed to hold on? Because you see, it's up there. It's up there. Maybe I can vacuum it through. Yeah. My dad is an agent of chaos. I mean, he did stuff. He's a, how do you say? He's a rascal. He's a bit of a rascal, and so whenever we'd go camping together, he'd be like, he'd like bring like a scream mask with him sometimes, and he would like come up to my tent with a scream mask on to see if he could scare me. And then he brought me fishing one time, and I was like, can I eat what I catch? And he was like, sure, why not? And I caught a bluegill, and I was like, can I eat this? And like, anybody knows that a bluegill is not like eating fish. That is not a fish that you eat. But when I said, can I eat this? He was like, you know what, why the hell not? And he cooked up the bluegill for me, and it was a completely wretched meal. It was not good. But he was like, well, yeah, you did ask. He is, yeah, he's a rapscallion for sure. It's all fun and games until your parents make you wear a trash bag in the car because you're so messy. Yeah. That's true, actually. Very, very relatable. We actually, like, later on, I think my mom was kind of like, you know, she was like, I'm not, she, like, they actually, so, when they first, like, met, I am flummoxed. Hold on. So I got the this. How many dang gems do I need from this place? This place is the worst. Whoa! We're back to it. We're back to it being. We're back to it killing me. But yeah, when we first, like, when my parents first met, they were very very adventurous, and so, oh my god. Okay, sorry, I looked it up. They were very adventurous, and they liked to go camping and go rafting and all that stuff. And they did like slightly less crazy camps with me when I was younger, but then eventually my mom was like, "Are you for real right now?" It's just right there. But as I got older, my mom was like, you know what? She's like, I'm not like feeling sleeping on the ground so much anymore. She's like, it's hurting my back, and like I just want something a little cozier. And so she actually got one of those little like trailer campers where you like hook it up to the back of your car, and you pop it up, as I think they're called pop-ups. And you can pop it up when you get to your campsite and sleep on something that is like pretty close to a real bed. It's at least like a mattress-esque. Oh, look at these guys back here. They think they're so sneaky. Oh yeah. So she got this pop-up, and it was like easily like could have fit all three of us sleeping at the campsite, but my dad was like, no. He was like, that's for wimps, and I will not be caught dead in that thing. And so me and my mom slept in her cute little pop-up, and he still slept in a tent outside, so if we needed him, we had to like go smack the front of his tent and be like, please. And he refused to come inside. He was like, I'm big and tough and I don't need that garbage, which like respect. But there was one night where there was just this, oh, it's way down there. Oh no. Hold on. I gotta go all the way around. I might have to. So there was one night where there was this really horrible thunderstorm. Like really bad. Like huge cracking thunder and lightning, and like our whole pop-up was shaking, and I was like, oh my god, we're going to die in the woods. What a way to go. And he still wouldn't leave his frickin' tent because he was like pop-ups are for babies, and he rode out the storm in his frickin' tent. The whole thing like flooded. Like he's like in the mud. And he was like, nope. He was like, this is mine. This is my tent and I won't be leaving it, thank you. And the next day we went out, and like the whole bottom of his tent was just like soaked through, and he was like, He's like, I've made my choices. And he's like, and you still won't see me in that pop-up. Yeah, there's a lot of really good places to camp within like driving distance of me. I mean, obviously we have a lot of campgrounds. But there's a few like really good ones, but can I even get in here? Yeah, spill the coins. No, not like that. I throw it at that thing. Tip it over. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh yeah, he's the quintessential dad. He's the quintessential like woodland moose dad, 100%. He knows who he is. He also he made a little gun. It was like not like a gun. Well, yeah, it was a toy gun. He made a little toy gun that could shoot potatoes, and he would just like bring like raw potatoes with us when we were camping, and just like shoot them at me while I was doing various nature activities. And sometimes I wouldn't even notice because it was like pretty gentle. And then I would like reach up and there would just be a bunch of potato chunks in my hair. Yes, he does only cook on an open flame. Oh my god, though. His camping food is really good. We would always... That was where I tried coffee for the first time, was camping. But, I mean, camp... Yeah, a potato cannon, yeah. Camp coffee is really good. Why'd that get all purple? Huh? What's your deal? Suspicious.
Ooh. Whoa.
Woo! I didn't even realize that was gonna work. Hello, there's all these paint cans in the way. Get back here. But I mean, camping coffee is really good, and I know that now. But at the time, I was like, he gave me a cup of coffee that he brewed on the campfire, and I drank it. And I was like, I ran into the edge of the woods and was like, bleh. But we used to have like, we would cook hot dogs on the fire, like roasting hot dogs instead of boiling, and they were so good. And obviously marshmallows. But we'd also make like flapjacks on the fire. Can I get out from here? Or am I like... Have I made my bed? Now I gotta sleep in it. Oh, I think we're good. No, potato gun doesn't hurt. It's pretty gentle. I mean, he wasn't like firing it into my face or anything. Oh yeah, only drinks black coffee. Yeah, 100%. Which is how he gave it to me as a child, and I was like, didn't put any milk in this bad boy. Do I have any more booze that I can actually? No, I gotta go buy another boo detector. Oh, but yeah, the flapjacks that you cook on an open flame, so good. Made some eggs. I feel like anybody, so people who go camping in here, you guys gotta know what Tang is, right? The orange drink. That's like a staple of camping. You gotta bring your Tang so you can have your orange juice. Yeah, anything that looks like coffee is good after spending the night in a cold tent. 100%. Puking out coffee in the woods. I wasn't so much puking as I was getting it as far away from my mouth as I could. Tang! Yeah! That's the breakfast special when you're camping. Oh, I can buy both. Let's go! Sometimes we would like bring my friends camping, and I think that they were used to the whatever, like how they had camped when they went camping with their families. So some of them would have a really good time, but then others would be like, any way that you guys can call my mom to have her come pick me up because this is a little intense for me. Like, can't. Oh, missing 3 gems up on the 12th floor. Okay, noted. Oh, and the 15th. Okay, 12 and 15. But we have our booze. We have our boo detectors now, so we are all ready to go tackle that. They're like, can we at least go to like McDonald's for lunch? And my parents were like, where? Well, you're camping, son. Gotta roll. You gotta roll with the culture. Oh yeah, my dad is intense. Big League Chew. I don't think so. I never really got into gum. I occasionally had was it Juicy Fruit when I was a kid? The stuff that tastes like amazing for like 3 chews and then immediately goes flavorless. Oh, I didn't even see where my booze are. Hold on. Oh, one's on 12. Let's get the 10 one first, just to get him out of the way. At 12, we're gonna get a boo and some gems. But, yeah, I'm, like, it's funny thinking back. I also, I read a lot. I mean, I went hiking and fishing and canoeing and everything, but I also really loved... Ah! Sheesh! I also really loved, like, reading, at night with a flashlight while I was camping, but I, of course, also, down on the 2nd floor, I, of course, also really loved bringing my Game Boy and, like, 15 packs of AA batteries. Why are you trying to get into that? Eh? There's nothing like catching Pokémon in the great outdoors. Oh boy, where'd he go? Oh. Get him!
Whoa, yeah.
Very vibrant color. It's sold in a big, like, chewing tobacco. Ooh, uses fishing bait. Huh! I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of, like, using gum as fishing bait. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, what's up, fellas? How we all doing down here? Everything good? We all good, we all happy. Oh no, we're not happy. Oh no, got him. Just in the nick of time. Get off of me. I'm trying to think of what other, obviously, like, I love trail mix. We made our own trail mix. Where, like, my dad got his favorite peanuts and almonds, and we put some raisins in there. We threw some M&Ms in the mix, and that was it. That was the trail mix. We made a big old plastic bag of that stuff. Oh, nice. Where is this? Maybe this one? A new boo? Time to tip the scales in my favor.
Get him.
Yeah, I did have the... Oh, no, it's just normal trail mix, but we insisted on putting it together ourselves. It's because it's more special that way. I did have the light attachment for the Game Boy. I had the light attachment, I had the light attachment that was kind of like hung over it a little, and then I had the light attachment that had the magnifying glass on it. Did you guys have that? It was the big thing that you sort of snapped on over the top, and it was like a light, but also somehow a magnifying glass for the whole screen, and it didn't like work particularly well. Like, it sort of magnified like the middle of the screen, and then the edges were sort of left to the imagination. But I think that's what I used. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I forgot about this bit. All the go, Luigi! Forget about them. They're gonna get smooshed anyway. Do it, Luigi!
Huh? Oh.
Wow. Shark Light? Is that what it was called? Yeah, I had that one because my mom was afraid I was gonna hurt my eyes from playing Game Boy so much. She was like, we need to make the screen bigger and as bright as possible. And then I was like, I'm not using the magnifying glass. I can't see the edges of the screen. They keep hitting me over there. 'Cause I had the Power Rangers game. Get in there, Luigi! I had the Power Rangers game, and those dudes came in fast from the right side, and if I had the magnifying glass on, I couldn't see them coming, and that was a big problem for me. So I was like, I don't need eyesight. Eyesight is for people who don't need to be Power Rangers. Luigi is the cutest. That was me hitting. I was like, what happened? And then I realized I hit start to check. Okay. Where, oh, is he like, he's right in the room that I'm in. And there's a jam up here. Luigi is the cutest. I mean, like, I always liked Luigi, but I feel like I've grown. My Luigi fanaticism has only grown. It says it's over here somewhere. But is it? Oh no, we're sailing on stormy seas. I don't know. Time to get to breaking everything then, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just camping where my moose, Papa Moose was a rascal. Like, when I would invite a bunch of girls over for, like, sleepovers, he would go outside he'd go outside the window of like the living room where all of us had like our sleeping bags rolled out, and he would put on his patented scream mask. I'm not even sure if it was a scream mask or if it was just like a face that was a skull. I don't remember. I'll need to ask him, but he'd put that on and he'd go up to the window where we were all hanging out, and he would slam his face against the window and traumatize every single child at my slumber party. And I was like, where is this? I think I've done this one already. Yeah, the golden fish pops out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have also turned out as kind of a rascal, but it's definitely is I'm but a pale imitation of the real thing. Where is it? I tried the chandelier. You know what? We're gonna start with this thing, because I always say I'm not gonna forget to use it, and then I don't use it on anything, and I'm completely perplexed why I can't get anything done. I haven't gotten this light. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. I haven't gotten this light thing in Dark Moon yet. I don't know if it even exists, or if it's more of a Luigi's Mansion 3 exclusive. Can I actually hit these guys? Or can I just give them the business like this? Oh. What can I yank on? Whoop! 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 Traumatizing children is the best part of being a parent. Yeah. I mean, my dad took that very personally. He was like, they will be schooled here. Oh yeah, well, it was funny, like, I had certain friends who were like, I actually cannot deal with, like, how scary coming to your house is, because, like, we get pranked so often. But then on the other hand, I had friends who were like, that rocked, do it again. So it's really a mixed bag. Ha ha! Oh oh. Not that last one too. I don't think I even have any use for money anymore. I think Luigi is above wealth. But I do need pearls for my achievements. Ugh. Got him in one. Oh, one more, one more. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, so I was actually part of the reason I wasn't around much yesterday, like in the Discord or anything, was I was going to see Mama and Papa Moose, and he was giving me the down low on the new, this? On the new... Avast me, hearties! I be buccaneer! Let me set sail, there's booty to plunder! He was giving me the down low on the new... Oh dear. On the new Final Fantasy... No, no, stop it, stop it! Oh my god, so many bats! He was giving me the down low on the new Final Fantasy 11 update. With the... What are they called? Oh. It was like Imperial points? Or Imperium points or something like that. What's this? Ooh, coconuts! Ugh. Spin to win. So he was giving me the DL on the new update. And I was like, well, dang, guess I gotta capture all booze. Woo! Got all the booze. Now I just need my jams. But the new update sounds wild, and I really want to play it. And he was like, well, you gotta play it. He was like, I'll see you online, and I was like, maybe. Like, I got a lot of other stuff going. Yeah, 11 still gets updates. It's it's the biggest and most successful and most popular and most famous MMORPG of all time. Officially. Wait, why is there a shark over here? What? You need to cool it. Thank you. Good grief. Yeah, what's the deal with this guy? No, nothing. Nothing doing? Okay. I feel like there's gotta be one up in the trees or something. Oh, we're taking coconuts down. Actually, can I shoot a coconut at that thing? Come here, shark guy. Arr. Wait, there's a shark out there too. Why are there multiple sharks? I'ma get you. I'ma get you. No. Nope. I feel like one of these trees gotta have a gem in it. Oh. Whoa! Sheesh. Actually, that indentation on the rock is really suspicious. Is that anything? Hold on. No? You're just there to be suspicious? I see. No, that was the camping one was the last of my Marshmallows. So now we are just going to try and clean up these dang gems. Okay, apparently I gotta... Wouldn't have even known this was over here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we are single-handedly keeping 11 alive. Yeah, I told him, I was like, I have a lot of stuff happening right now. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. I was like, I got some stuff that I'm doing. They know what I'm doing. They're aware. They're cool. They're in the know. Pearl. No! Oh! Can I go in after it? no, my pearl. Oh, gold crap. But he was like, well, maybe, I was like, I have stuff going on. And he's like, well, maybe you could, you know, maybe you could stream the update. And I was like, that's a really old character. That's a really old character, and if anybody like, you know, who I used to play with or who knew me at all saw it, they'd be like, what? I did tell them about Portman wishing me a happy B-Day. Wait, was that all the, that was all the gems here, okay. And my health is getting little questionable, but we got 6 golden bones, so nothing matters. Yes, they do know. I said, one of my favorite guys from Doom, which I've made my mom watch 100 times, wished me happy birthday, and she was like, oh my god, no way. She was like, congrats! Yeah, I mean, he's still playing 11 like crazy. He was like, how many, mastered jobs do you have? Like, how many jobs have I gotten the max amount of jobs? So full disclosure, I have in Final Fantasy XI, oh, I'm cracking open a seltzer. In Final Fantasy XI, I have every job at level 99. Alright, so there's one here. I know I got the one behind. Wait, is that sus? No, they're both purple. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait a minute. No, I think this is just the one I already got. Yeah. Oh. Return to Luigi. There we go. I have all jobs at 99. But I didn't like, so you can do more. You can do, so they have 2 different systems for basically getting more stats and more, more souping up your abilities and stuff once you hit level 99. Woohoo! And they're called, there's merit points and there's job points. Merit points are more about like, well, I mean, there's a lot of different types of merit points, but job points are more about mastering certain classes. And so, but when you max out your job points, oh yeah, we never figured out what this thing's deal was, I don't think. When you max out your job points, you actually get like 3 stars over your head. Like, look at this Chad who maxed out the job points for one of their jobs. So it's like kind of a accomplishment that a lot of players like to try and do so they can have the stars over their name. He has 5 jobs mastered. I don't even have 1. Like, I hit level 99 on my classes, and I have a lot of merit points dumped into all my classes, and I have a respectable amount of job points in different classes, but I haven't mastered any of them. I haven't maxed out my job points, and he's out here like, he's like, you coward. Like, every time I see him, he's like, have you mastered any jobs yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. Stop asking me that. But he has, yeah, he has indeed, he has indeed mastered 5 classes somehow. I think he said he mastered Thief, Geomancer, Beastmaster, Red Mage, and Puppet Master? Maybe? But now he's like, now there's a brand new... And I was like, now there's a brand new system with Imperium? I don't know, I need to look it up. Points. And you gotta get back. You gotta master your jobs. And I'm like, I know. I'll make it happen. I'm sorry. But he is still playing that game. He is single-handedly keeping the dream alive. More power to him. I've tried to get him to try 14. I've been like, hey, I've been playing 14 with some friends. It's pretty fun. You wanna give it a try? And he's just like, that game sounds like it sucks. And I'm like, got it. He's so one of his favorite things about 11 is the crafting system. And I feel like that is so, like, the speed of the battles is super ingrained in him. I'm thinking this maybe is his carpet? No? Can I do anything with these tables? Wow. Get some shine a light on the situation. I think the pace of the battles he's really accustomed to. The crafting system he's really accustomed to. I feel like there's just like a lot of stuff at this point where he's sort of like set in his 11 ways. And I think if he tried the 14 version of them, he would think it was trash. Exemplary, that was it, exemplary points. Yeah, I was getting confused as he was saying it because I was trying to think of what the abbreviation for it would be in my head. Oh, maybe, let me use the mirror, see if I can see any gems. No. No. Because when he was saying it, I was like, how do you make... That's still XP. I mean, you could probably make it something else. Hole in the wall? Yeah, but I looked through the hole. I've been in there. Is there another hole I'm missing? I'm losing my Luigi's touch. If I ever had it. Oh my. Every time I like check. Every time I check a guide, I immediately feel much dumber. But yeah, exemplary. Would it be EXA points? Or EXM points? Or I don't know what you do to differentiate that in the lingo from XP. But, yeah, those are the new points. And basically, like, each level, I think, adds... Each level of exemplary points adds, like, a +1 to your, like, strength, dexterity, agility, mind, intelligence, etc. And then I think it's every... 5? Or is it 20? I think it's every 20 points, or every 20 levels, every 20 exemplary levels that you go up, it raises the level cap of your sub job by 5. So eventually, instead of capping out at 49, instead of capping out at 49 like it currently does, because right now your sub job level cap is equal to half, rounded down, of your level cap. So a level 99 sub job caps at level 49. But they're letting you raise the cap with exemplary point levels. So eventually, the sub job levels are going to cap at 69. Nice. And that just is that's gonna change the whole game. I'm real excited about it. And I was like, oh no, we gotta go back. I was like, we gotta go back, Moose Papa. We gotta get these points.
Wow.
We gotta raise some hell. We gotta buy up everything on the market with your loads of gil made from intelligent crafting decisions. And he was like, I've been here the whole time. I literally never left Final Fantasy. Like, you're the slacker. Get on it. And I was like, yes, sir, understood. I'll be back. Is that anything? That seemed significant.
Wow.
It glowed. You glowed! What was the glowing about? What's in there? Can I see through here? That's open, right? I already popped that open. What else? Yeah, it's a good game. I would totally be down to stream it. I just, like I said, I don't want to, like, I don't know, I don't want to link my old account to myself, so maybe I'll start a new character, and just mess around on stream. Show people the glory, show people the majesty of the greatest MMO to grace us in the modern age. God, he's something. I have thought about streaming 14 though. I've been kinda, I don't know what's up with me lately, but I've just been, what the? Who threw books in there? Come on now. Wait, gold bars? Bars? I've been thinking about streaming 14 just because lately I've been just listening to the soundtrack on repeat. Like I can't stop. Every time I think, okay, I'm only gonna listen to Under the Weight one more time, and then I'll stop and change the song. It ends and I'm like, how can I? How can I move on from this? So I've been thinking about streaming that, but that's another situation where I'd wanna change my character's name, but I don't know. So like, if you change your character's name, maybe somebody knows. If you change your character's name, there's a lot of books just there. In Final Fantasy 14, and you have like people on your friends list, and I'm not in a free company anymore, so that's not a problem. But if you have people on your friends list, can they like mouse over you and see like what your old name was? Is there any way to check? Or is there like if you change your name and somebody goes on like Lodestone or something, can they see like formerly known as or anything like that? Or do you just got a new name? Cause I wanna stream, and 14 is kind of a game where, unlike 11, like I don't really want to play it from the get-go. I don't want to play it all fresh again with a new character just to hang around with it, but but I would like to, especially because I have to get to the end of I need to finish up not Endwalker. I need to finish up the Shadowbringers. I mean, I finished like the original Shadowbringers storyline, but I haven't done many of the updates. Ah. Collected all the gems! Egad! Doesn't that deserve a phone call? Egad! MMOs are an MMO mystery to me. They're good! They're fun! Is that everything? Hold on. I mean, I know I haven't gotten all the ghosts, because a bunch of the ghosts are multiplayer only, but I'm not counting multiplayer stuff for 100%. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like, I like 14, but I'm not like as obsessed with it as I was with 11, you know. It connects to your lodestone, so even if I change my name, it'll show my old name as like a previously. I think because I just don't wanna like, I don't know, make it EGAD is impossible to impress. That's true. Because I would change my character name in a second to stream 14. But if it's like really easy to figure out what my name was before, then I would probably think better of it. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't post my lodestone really anywhere. So as long as people can't like go to my current lodestone and be like previously no, like, you know how Steam has that? When you change like your display name and then you click on it, it says like also known as. Like that's like the function I'm worried about. Let's see. Let's see. Ah. Ghosts. Okay, let's check those last because I know I don't have all the gems. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's go down. All of them, 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 all of them. Yeah! Let's go! All the gems. Let's check the booze. We got Combooster, Boostment, Gumboo, Booichi, Booigi, Kung Boo, Bougie. Okay, yeah, it's Bougie, not Boogie. It's Bougie because he was like, this place isn't good enough for me or whatever. Bulldog, Boo at Arms, Bootanist, Booducer, Boons, Anubu, Boo Fuddler, Buccaneer, Booty Builder, Boozish. Wait, is that another? No, that's. Is there. Oh, I guess the last one would be King Boo, right? Oh, yeah. I was like, am I missing one? Goob, Hammer, Oozer, Slinker, Trapper, Mini Goob, Mini Hammer. Yeah, the rare ghosts all come from multiplayer. I'm not counting multiplayer. Some of us aren't playing online. Stewart. Chambrea. Cruller. Oh, is that like the donut? Chef Soulflay. Amadeus Wolfgeist. King McFrights. Wasn't I calling him Beethoven? Beethoven? What else? We had another name for him, I can't remember. Oh, it was Beethoven and Ghosts Art. I think ours are pretty good. Amadeus Wolfgeist. That's fine. King McFrights. Dr. Potter. Did I miss a boss? How? I'll look it up. Ugh. Clem. Serpsy? Oh, yeah, okay. Nikki, Lindsay, and Jenny. Captain Fishhook. Johnny Deepend. DJ Phantasmagloria. And Helen Gravely. Yeah, who is that missing boss ghost? Hold on. That's weird. Why would I be missing a boss ghost? How does that happen? Actually, while I look it up, let me give you some EGAD. I actually put these on the other day. Where is it? Special content. Albums, here we go. I put these on the other day when I just wanted to jam. I was like, let's go, EGAD. Spin that record, baby. Alright, let me check. Missing boss ghost. How weird! Luigi's Mansion 3 missing boss ghost. Okay, it's a common thing for people to research. After Dr. Potter, before Ugg, yep. Morty the movie director. We need to go check on Morty, you guys. We need Morty. Return to the movie set floor. I'm all over it. Let's go. We got one more fight before I'm comfortable calling this a 100. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that 14 would jive with my dad anyway. He's a man who knows what he likes. We have very similar tastes, and obviously I'm still an 11 goblin. Which one is it? The Great Stage? No. Paranormal Productions. No, Morty is innocent. Morton Scorsese. Yeah, well, he has to go down. Sorry, I need him for my collection. He can finish his movie later. It's fine. Let's go! You ready, boy? He had his own, like, little room. His own little editing. His studio. His cutting room. Where are you, Morty? Oh, it's right here. It's right here on the right. Is it done? Is the film done? Oh, he's chilling.
Huh?
My masterpiece is complete! Filled with gripping action. Dripping with emotion. Oh, and the suspense. It has it all. Feast your eyes on this! If it is not the very definition of true art, I do not know what is. I am a ghost bully. Oh, can I watch it? Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, you just chill. Can I not watch it? Can I watch it? I want to watch it. Let me watch it. Let me see the film!
Phew.
That was so rude! You're not even gonna look at the film? Luigi! Oh well. At least we got our ghost. Let me go take a look at him. You only had 25 health. That was a little anticlimactic. I was like, whoa, another boss fight. This is gonna be crazy. Damn, the director of Doom 2005. He's in my vacuum now. Alrighty, let's go take a look at him in the collection. I can watch the movie? Oh, dang it! Dang it. Boo. I want to know if his movie was any good. Or if it's pretentious. Let's see. Gallery. There he goes! Into the system. Chef Soul Flay. Here he is, Morty! How you doing, Morty? He's still chilling. He's like, whatever. I got put in a vacuum cleaner, but I did my life's work. Who cares? Who cares? It's all good, man. But yay! Other than multiplayer stuff, full collection! Got all the ghosts, got all the gems, got all the booze. I'm feeling good about this. I don't think I'll do multiplayer unless something really changes, but this game ruled. I really loved this game, and obviously I really loved this game because I immediately went and bought the other two games. One of which I'm playing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna play Luigi's Mansion OG tomorrow for I'm gonna be running it on the GameCube. So pretty excited. And then I'm gonna after I stop streaming right now, I'm gonna go play the 3DS version. Because we are all Luigi all the time, people. We love our green king. Speaking of other streams, so I'm gonna obviously stream Luigi tomorrow, right here on the tube, but I don't know when or which day. Can I watch the? I want to see his film. Show me the film. Oh! Go away, piggy bank.
Ooh. Ooh.
Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. He looks so scared. No. That was a winner. That was award-winning, Morty. Good job. I loved it. Yeah, so I guess that's all she wrote for Luigi's Mansion 3. This game was awesome. I love it. Like I said, gonna be back here tomorrow. I'm doing a little earlier than usual because I want to play. I want to play as much Luigi's Mansion tomorrow as I possibly can. So I'm starting at 3 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. EST. And I'm super excited to fire up the old GameCube, get it going. But speaking of streams, like I was saying before I was before my heart was stolen by Morty's film, so I don't have any streams planned for this weekend. Like officially nothing scheduled, but I'll probably maybe depending on how the weekend goes, try and do a quick Twitch stream to open my packs. For my new Magic the Gathering, my new Magic MTG Arena packs. And maybe we can do some deck building. Because boy do I need help. It's really funny because I've actually gone into well, let me actually move to chatting mode so we can actually see you guys. I need to fix. Oh yeah, if you've noticed that my leaf transition is gone, it's because it's been making weird noises and I don't know why. So gotta figure that out. But there you are. Let me put my dang hands down. There we go. So it's really funny because when I play standard games and standard matches, I always get my butt whooped. But every time I've gone into ranked, I've won. So I don't know if just the matchmaking is better for ranked or what the deal is. If I just get lucky. But I definitely need some help building some decks. So I have a bunch of packs to open too. I have like 3 of a bunch of packs. And then I have like 11 D&D packs. So we definitely got stuff to open. So we can do like a booster opening and then deck building stream and then maybe a few games with whatever deck we build. I'll try and I have a lot more cards to deal with now, so we can hopefully make something that'll work for me. But yeah, it's I'm really excited. I'm not sure what day that would be. Like I said, it depends on how the weekend goes. I haven't caught any booze, so I haven't started GameCube. GameCube, I'm going in fresh tomorrow. The 3DS version, I haven't caught any booze yet. So, but maybe soon. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do the Magic stream. It's either gonna be Saturday or Sunday. But like I said, it depends on how the weekend's going. I got a lot of chores to do. So next week I've already mostly planned out my schedule for next week. I think you guys are gonna be excited by one of the things that's on there. But my next week's schedule is a little lighter than I usually am, and that's because the Saturday of next week I'm traveling. I'm traveling because I'm going to visit family for the holiday. So I have a lot of chores, a lot of stuff to get done before I can take off. And so it's gonna be a little bit of a quieter week. But that's also why this weekend, that's why this Saturday and Sunday I'm like, depends on how much I get done. depends on you know how well I get everything like cleaned up and I'm getting like accommodations for my cat and stuff. Gotta make sure she's all taken care of. So basically depends on how many errands I can get done. Either Saturday or Sunday, but I'll tweet as soon as I figure it out. It won't like the last one, it won't be too long of a stream, but I wanna play a little Magic here and there when I can, because it's a lot of fun. But I'll let you guys know either way as soon as I figure it out, which might be a little last minute, but I'm hoping I'm hoping I can stay motivated, stay on top of my stuff, and not get too bogged down with chores and errands. So bogged down that I can't squeeze in a little magic. So I'll let you guys know about that, but I will definitely be here tomorrow for Luigi Mansion OG on the GameCube. So I will see you guys tomorrow for that. And I have anything else? And yeah, if anybody has I've been heeding all of your magic advice in the Discord so far. So if you got anything else, feel free to drop it in there before I go into my deck building stream. It's gonna be good. But thank you guys so much for coming and watching me 100% Luigi's Mansion 3. I love it. It's so good. And thanks for sending me marshmallows to answer between the boos, even the ones that just said hi Maple. So thank you for coming here. Otsumus, Otsu Luigi. See you tomorrow for more Luigi. And have a nice rest of your Pocky day. Eat some Pocky, have a good time, enjoy your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh. 2